Hello, everybody. Bugsy here. You're probably wondering to yourself, dude, what's going on? Let me tell you something, guys. In like a week from next week, I'm gonna be gone. Yeah, I'm gonna be gone to Universal, and and let's say I'm gonna be with my family and my girlfriend. So this is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good little week for me. And then I shall return stronger, better than I was before. And then we're gonna, we're gonna get to we're gonna get to some very cool shit. When it comes to like Homestuck and shit, we're gonna get to some cool shit. Um, there may be an update for Homestuck while I'm away, and if there is, we'll get to it when I'm back. I will. I will be. I'll be doing. I'll be doing some things, and I will be doing some things when I get back. Like I'm rewriting some parts of Old Stuck because, ooh, when I left it, I was like doing little corrections to what I wrote because there was a lot of like spelling errors. So I was like, oh fuck. Okay, how did I not? How did I not? Wait, why is this sentence sounds like this? And why is it this? And I'm like, oh shit. Okay. So then there's that. Um, there's like a plot thing that was written at the bottom, which really didn't make any goddamn sense. Writing that. Mm. Um, Professor What is gonna come out. Well, it's not gonna come out, but I'm gonna try and like I'm gonna do like an audiobook of it when I do the first episode. It should be fun. Um, Mobius X is still in the planning phases. I need to know what I want to do with it. I need to know what elements do I want. What elements do I want from like the Archie comics and the Fleetway comic, and I'm not really pulling too much from the IDW comic. Though I gotta be honest, I'm starting to like the IDW comic a little bit more because now I think I can actually kind of enjoy it now. Because I feel like Ian's on a leash, and that's the whole reason why he isn't like, he isn't going too mad cat because there's other writers. So there's that. Um, so yeah, just kind of like chilling at this point. Um, might do some videos this weekend just to kind of say, hey, you guys got some stuff. Well, stuff gone. I would have pre-recorded some videos for you guys, but I was like, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I don't really know because I'm thinking about it. I don't think I would have enough time to do video, pre-record videos for you guys for like a whole week, like I would normally do because I should have done that, but I've been like working on the other stuff. So there's kind of like my workflow, and then the fact that I'm going on vacation, and then I'm like, okay, I need to go do this, but then I need to go wrap up, the freaking Evangelion dating sim because that was done. Which is real, when you think about it, if you do it start to finish, it's only like a few hours. I also watched that video because, like, legit, it's pretty good. I think the best part of those videos are just my characters just literally um, not doing the double zeta breaker stuff, but literally just kind of playing off each other and talking, and you know, you kind of learn a little bit more about them as like people. That's what I like about that. That's what I like about those, and that's why I'm gonna keep doing those. Um, some people, some people have been saying like, Bugsy, like how can you have like a virtual room like that? I'm just like, the thing about it is having a like a virtual room, right? Having like a virtual room, like MUVR, it's not that hard. You just need to go to their Discord. One kid dude told me that he got banned, and I told him that I can really help him because you know like if you got banned from their server, I can't like go, hey, let this man back in. I didn't really ask what he was banned for, but probably wasn't good. You know, I just be popping in. And like I'm in that Discord, but I'm not really actively participating unless I'm like talking about a new feature or something. Um, what else I want to say? I already said I'm going on vacation. I'm working on alt stuff. Uh, all my gaming guises will be coming too. I'm going to be working on a lot of the other projects. Um, you know, a lot of people and still kind of ask me questions, but still kind of like are attracted to my Sonic content. Like literally, I like at the end, the last day of the year, I literally put out I literally put out Archie Sonic Online. One of my videos for it. I don't know why people still think I created the goddamn thing. I'm just sitting here going, well, I don't know how you think that I did. What kind? Like, I just want to ask, show of hands. Like, I just want to ask in the comments if anybody really thinks I created Archie Sonic Online. Like, what would be the point of me reviewing it? Like, ask that to yourselves. Some people seriously be thinking I'm just like I created it, so I'm reviewing it. Dude, that'd be a conflict of interest if I was a part of it and I'm reviewing it. Jesus. But I get the usual half response when people are like watching my my Archie Sonic Online videos, because I get the same kind of response. It's like, well, they'd be like, well, I hope that no one dies. I hope this doesn't happen. I hope that doesn't happen. I'm like, okay, cool, but you're just leaving a half response. I hate the guys that leave like two comments like at the same time. You can't just put it in one comment. Like it's not like Twitter. It's not like Twitter where the character limit is like small. You can do a big ass comment. I will read it. I will read it. I ain't gonna sit here and be like, no, I'm not gonna read it. No, I'll read it. I read all the comments. But like, but some people do that, and I shouldn't really get too bent out of shape. It just kind of reminds me of Son AB Equality. Like, oh my god, that man drove me up the wall, insane, bro. Like, bros and sisters, you don't understand. And I mean, like, sister. Um, she it drove me up the wall. This man would not whenever I was doing a video that didn't have nothing to do with Sonic, this man wanted to just be like, no, talk about Sonic, talk about Sonic, talk about Sonic. But let me tell you something, folks. These videos, when I do videos like this, You guys are focusing on my voice. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you to watch my shit. There are plenty of other people that you can watch that do the Sonic stuff better than I do. Go check out them. But if you're solely here just for Sonic, that's all you're really gonna get because I do more than that. I'm going to be doing more on my website than ever before, and I just feel like no one technically wants to watch me. It's just, oh, I got Sonic here, so oh no, let me look at the pretty pictures. That's what I feel like. I just feel so unappreciated when it comes to the Sonic content because like I just feel like everybody wants to look at the pretty pictures and never what I want to say, and then practically be begging me to do another one when I'm just like, motherfucker, wait until they're done with one. See, and another thing, I just hate it when they're like, well, the Archie Sonic comic, the Archie, like Sonic, like Sonic the Hedgehog online, it basically it's too long. Like we're waiting too long. I'm like, can y'all motherfuckers understand? Like, honestly, it's like a group. It's like a handful of people doing these comics, and they got lives. They can't really dedicate their whole entire lives to just pumping out these comics. They're not Archie where they can like let one out on a monthly basis. They're not like IDW Archie or any of the other comic places that can just pump out a comic at a month, like on a monthly basis. And I just feel like it's dickish for y'all to just put them to that standard. And it irritates me because I hear that every time it's ever brought up. I'm like motherfuckers, how about y'all do a comic for fuck's sake? How about y'all do a fan continuation of a comic and see how you do? Like seriously, these people have lives and you're just like, well, I'm not waiting that long. Well, that just proves you have the patience of a fucking goldfish. Sorry, that's how I feel. Because you're like pushing you're putting these fan creators on this pedestal that you like Archie is, and y'all won't even want to read it because it takes too long. I'm patient whenever the fucking thing comes out. I'll wait. I'll check the website every now and again and see if there's a new thing out, and I'll do it. That's what I do. Because I'm able to be patient. The rest of you just can't. That's the weird part. Y'all want me to do these, right? I'm patient. Why the fuck can't y'all be patient? That's the thing I don't understand. I mean, if you guys don't want to read it, fine, but don't be bitches about it. Don't say that these fan creators are taking too long to make the thing. Hey, it's better than most fucking Kickstarter shits I've been seeing where they don't even come up with the content and just pretend that they're doing something. Because at least you still get the comic. It's done when it's done. Y'all can't be patient for shit, I guess. Well, actually that proves it because one dude was like, please make more. Make the more issue. I'm like, bro. And that comment is gone now. I think that person deleted it because I literally clowned them or something. I literally kind of clowned them in the comments a little bit. Because I'm like, you can't be I'm the dude that reviews it. So you're asking the wrong person. But you can't be forcing these people to make the comic because you want more comic. Wait. Y'all some of you guys that be waiting for Archie Sonic Online and you're not patient. Y'all wouldn't last a year if you were a Homestuck fan and you were under one of Hussy's Omega pauses. Y'all wouldn't last a fucking day. Man, that was the great Homestuck drought before everything ended. I was like, oh, we're all like, oh god, Oh God, more. I need more. Oh God, he's still on break. No. Like y'all don't feel that. Y'all feel like a little tiny little thing because at least the Archie Sonic Online team ain't saying they on break. You just get the comic when you get the comic. But as Homestead fans run that Mega Pause, and that on Mega Pause was like a whole year without any Homestuck. People just sitting there refreshing the page, going, "Oh my God, please, it's got to be something." I really feel like at the end of the day, you guys really some of you really be acting like I'm this guy that needs to keep pumping out like Sonic content when I make other content on my website or anything else on this channel. None of you want to see it. Y'all want to just see Sonic. You don't want to see y'all want to see the pretty pictures and not the guy who's actually giving you the content that you need. I got all this other stuff that I'm doing, and like no one like literally tries to see any of that. So it's like even if I try the hardest and I try my hardest to pump out videos and get people to see them, most of you will only just go for my Sonic content or be very very impatient, thinking that I'm like in control of this book, which I'm not. I'm just the guy who promotes it and reviews it. I'm not the guy who makes the shit. I'm not the inker. I'm not the colorist. I'm not the writer. I'm not any of those things. I'm the guy who reviews it because I found Archie Sonic Online at a time where I was like feeling really down about myself. That's why I made the video. Sometimes good things happen. Because then I just said, it makes me feel a little bit better that I'm doing something I actually love and I actually care about, while everybody else kind of sees the Archie comics as this, creature that should have never existed because they don't get it and they don't want to get it because Ken Penders. I'm so tired of everybody just thinking that just like Kim Penders was like the sole writer, and then everything was better when he infringed on a freaking Carl Bowlers, Mike Gallagher, all these motherfuckers that wrote the comics. Y'all motherfuckers don't know nothing about those guys, and then every time I hear the word Kim Penders, I just go into a fucking rage. Like I want to slap somebody in the back of the head. And the people who just put up the little comic panels and go like, "Oh, this is so weird, ha ha ha." I just go, okay. Is that all you got? That's what Not the Wind used to do. Like straight up, he just go, "This is so weird. I don't understand. Ooh, let me look at this. Let me look at." I'm just like, motherfucker, your shit isn't even funny. There's no joke. You're just looking at it and reacting. It's not really much. You're not even putting any effort into your reactions, how you're doing it, making it cartoony, or trying to make yourself a little bit bombastic. It's just you laughing at the panels that you don't understand because you don't understand the fucking book itself. It makes my blood boil every time someone just takes a panel from one of the Archie books, from Sonic, and they just be like, "Oh, isn't this weird? Isn't this weird?" I'm just like, ugh. And don't even get me started on the people who be like, "See, it's not Mobius, it's Earth." I'm like, okay. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? You can't just let the fucking people who like the fucking American canon, you can't leave them alone a bit? It's just every time, man, we always, I just saw, before the end of the year, I just saw people just antagonizing the Yeah, fans of the American canon, like Jesus. It was worse than when I was like all happy about the Scourge comic, only to be slammed down by a bunch of fuckers that didn't understand how I actually felt. Because I was like, oh, this might be good as a fan of, as a unofficial voice actor of Scourge. I really think that this is gonna be great, and like, then I just get slammed on. I get slammed on Twitter, folks, just for being excited. I swear to God, we will never have good things, folks. Us RG Sonic fans only got the fucking fan comic. That's about it. We got we got Sonic Villains that's coming out that honors like the Archie canon to an extent because you know they're not treating Scourge like a redheaded stepchild in the back of a Kmart. Which is the one thing I always kind of hated. You know, people be treating Scourge like he is a redhead stepchild, and like Surge is better to me. Surge is now Surge is now her own flavor, her own character, different from Scourge. Yes, they have similarities now, but they're more differentiated by why they do what they do. Because Surge feels like she gotta take down Sonic because literally that's all she has left now. Scourge wants to take down Sonic because deep down, and for those of you that didn't know this, let me clue you in. He hates Sonic because he's everything that Scourge isn't, and on some level, he hates that. That's that Sonic had this better, this like harder but better life than he did, and he feels that shit. Yes, it's because he wants to prove that he's better, but it's to me, it's always been deeper than that. It's one interpretation of it, but yeah, and it's more backed up by the fact that if you look at the father and son backstory in one of the comics, you kind of see that Scourge has a lot more going on in his head than you think. But that's because I'm a fan and I've seen that and I've been able to speculate and make theories on it. You know, that may not be much to a lot of you, but still, it's what it's what it is because I'm an actual fan that's not sitting here crying about fucking Ken Penders. Y'all acting like the one thing we should be mad at Ken Penders for, him taking away those characters that didn't really belong to him, and him thinking that he could take on Paramount when he didn't even own any of those characters. That's the whole reason why he stopped. But everybody's like, but Browsy, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Look at those fucking papers again. Look at those papers. Look at my video where I just said, Ken's a liar because he was a liar. He was lying. He didn't own any of these characters and tried to hold them like he did. And since he signed that NDA, we didn't know nothing. We should be hating Ken Penders for that and that alone. Because he was muscling in on those fans. Making them feel like, really getting on their asses for that. And then we got all these fucking fanboys that are out here giving him the suck, metaphorically. Like, oh, Ken Penders, you're so great, blah, blah, blah. But we don't talk about Carl Boneless. The only person that did was fucking Larry. And don't even get me started on Larry. Holy shit, I'm just glad he's deactivated. I'm glad he deactivated his account. Motherfucker is just delusional. Motherfucker was like, I didn't simp on Sally. I'm like, we saw, like, in your community post, there was so many Sally stuff where there was just ass and titties everywhere. God damn it. Jesus, saying you weren't simping on Sally. Motherfucker, yes you were. Don't even fucking pretend like you weren't. Don't be faking the funk just because you want to act like you're different. You still that same motherfucker that wanted to bitch and moan about everybody and how everybody was fucking with you and how they're all suck and they need to die and all this other shit. Motherfucker, you were even messing with this dude Cooler who had a Sonic X Super Smash Brothers crossover and he was just having fun. So miss me with that bullshit. That man probably wasn't even messing with you. You just felt the need to fuck with them. You're just an idiot that wants to believe that you're some sort of master critic of Sonic and all this shit. But let me just tell you something. I want to just say my last little piece of Larry. This was gonna be this is like one part update and one part rant. I just want to give my last little shits to Larry. You are a delusional motherfucker. People try to be your friend only for you to slap them in the face. Because if they don't like the same thing you like, you kick them to the curb. They gotta stroke your fucking ego every fucking day. They gotta cow down and saunter over and get on their knees to prove to you that they're worthy, because they gotta hate Amy the same way you do. They gotta hate Sonic the same way you do. They gotta be exactly like you. They gotta freaking mug to the camera like you do. They gotta fucking say how Ash sucks and how you're happy that he's gone and you treat him like he's dead, like you actually killed this fictional character, which I think is something wrong with your actual fucking psyche, dude. If I'm being honest, and the fact that you threaten to kill people, making you on the same level as Zaldman Jensa. How you saying that all Sonic Amy fans need to die because you deem them all worthless because they like Amy? Bro, who the fuck cares if people like Amy? Who's out here sitting here going, well, no, I like Amy. You know, there are crazy Sonic Amy fans. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like they're not, but they're not, like, most of those fans are not assholes. Some of them are, because none of them have ever really either dated somebody or been in a relationship, so they use, some of the crazier ones use Amy or Sonic as a way of just kind of living vicariously through that character. And that's why they keep getting reality and fiction caught up. But you, Larry, you, my friend, were the worst one of them all. Bitching and moaning at people, trying to say you're gonna beat anybody up. Motherfucker, if anybody comes to that freaking if anybody comes to your house and is ready to fight, you gonna run. You can say that you're this big tough motherfucker, but we all know you ran. Because I don't know, I think on some level you know that if you keep doing this, more people will come after you. People like you need to know when to shut it and actually move on with your life. Stop trying to fight with all these people. People like you need to just go somewhere, deal with your issues, and just quite literally just, I don't know, fucking go to see a shrink. All this talking about you gonna kill all these people because they don't like Sonic or Sally the way that you do is kind of fucked up. No, it's all the way fucked up. And you can justify that shit all you want. But I swear to God, if you come back and you're just talking all this shit, I'm gonna come at you tenfold. Because my dog wants me to wrap it up. But I'll finish. I'm just saying, I'll come at you tenfold, Larry. Because you are the kind of person that needs to just fucking stop. Okay? You need help. You need a psychiatrist. You need like a bunch of shit. You like literally, you're obsessed with all of us who don't even like you. Always trying to talk shit, but if everybody you fucked with just came to your house and wanted to do God knows what to you, you'd be scared. Don't worry, princess, I'm almost done. I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this right now, Larry. You are the most pathetic Sonic, sort of pseudo Sonic fan I've ever met. Because you're not really even a Sonic fan. You only like Sally. Sonic can burn in hell for all you care as long as you can get some of that chipmunk booty. Like you don't care about nothing else, but and if anybody says anything to you, you threaten to kill them or draw something about killing them. Larry, I think it's for your best fucking interest if you stay gone. Because you need help. The kind of shit that you did on your YouTube page and the kind of shit you be doing that you did on your DeviantArt, that just proves that you're very unwell. Okay? Because it just proves that you got more issues in you than you know. I want to end this video by saying, this is Bugsy No Name. And I just wanted to talk, and I just sat here talking about Sonic and shit while giving an update. So, but I'm just glad that Larry is gone. I'm glad that this man is going. I hope he stays gone. Something tells me he's going to be on Facebook next, doing his usual, because the man can't stay away. He's just got to say how much he hates us all. Watch, he gonna come back. He gonna call himself. He's gonna call himself Lennox, or at the Sonic Creek, or something dumb. I can just picture it. But Larry's gone. Sonic Rush is gonna do like 2 more videos about him. I'm like, I don't know what else you could say, dude, but do your thing. I don't know. I just wanted to get this shit off my chest. But yeah, updating, doing videos, talking about the Sonic fans. I just needed to get all of that shit off my chest before I go on my trip. Cleansed. But I'll see you guys later. Peace. Maybe there'll be another Bugsy Council video tonight. I'm not sure. Depends if Double is still doing his thing. But I'll see you guys later. Peace.